Up to the club, 2 feet point straight ahead, pick up the club. We're gonna use the top hand as the defining hand, and it's gonna go past our opposite ear. There are 4 cues: push, swing, pull, and catch. Push past the ear, swing behind the head, pull the elbow to the hip, and catch in our order position. Push, swing, pull, catch. Push, swing, pull, catch. The second exercise is the front press. Think of this as a standing bench press, where instead of a bench, your core is the bench, which is supporting your spine. Same thing, top hand defines the movement. Top hand is the hand closest to the tip or the heavy part of the club. Elbow starts on the body. Press straight out until both arms lock out. Lean slightly forward. We are avoiding leaning back. Lean forward, squeeze your glutes as hard as you can, rotate your elbow pits towards the sky, drive your shoulders away from your ears. Pull back. Do not let the elbows track behind the body. Stop with your elbow touching your body. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. When we combine those 2 exercises together, we get a shield cast front press. Top hand moves past the opposite ear. Push, swing, pull, catch. Pause. Elbow starts and stops in the same position for each exercise. Push, top hand equal with the bottom of the nose. Pull the elbow back in. Shield cast, catch, push, pull. Push, swing, pull the weight. Push, pull. Now we're going to get to the target exercise of today's video. We're going to do that same exercise, but we're going to do it in our half kneeling position. For our half kneeling position, ankle and knee vertical line. Think about a 90-degree angle in the lead leg, a 90-degree angle in the rear leg. Drive your hip forward. Feel a stretch in the front of the hip. When we change our base of support, we change the way our hips fire. We change the recruitment of our legs. We always learn from the standing position first, because the standing position is a basic human position. And as we live more in the modern world and we sit down more, we get less good at standing all the way up. Doing a shield cast front press will help us learn to stand up better. Then we change our base of support. When we take our ankles and our knees out of it, we force our spine to do more of the movement for us. So we can go from standing to half kneeling to full kneeling to low kneeling and work on all the same exercises. They will all have their own training progressions and they will all move at their own pace. The more changes of support we do, the better we get at the base exercise standing up. Shield cast, top hand goes past opposite ear. For this exercise, we have the opposite lead leg forward. The goal is to stretch this hip as the weight passes around our head. The coaching cues are the same, 4 words: push, swing, pull, catch. Push, swing, pull, catch. Pause. Now we are adding in that front press. By changing the base of support, we are going to change the core recruitment. Push out, lean slightly forward, pull your belly button towards your spine. Pull back. Elbow stops when it's touching the body. The arm is at a 90-degree angle. Shield cast, catch. Push, pull, catch. Shield cast, catch. Push, pull, catch. Shield cast, catch. Push, pull, catch. Of course, you would do an equal number of reps on the other side. Change your lead leg. Change your high hand, and that changes the direction of the circle. Top hand moves past the opposite ear. Shield cast, push, pull, catch. Shield cast, push, pull, and catch. Mistakes people will make. On the shield cast, people will go opposite the weight, or they'll go the wrong direction. We start by moving the bottom hand shoulder towards the weight. We are twisting our spine and that hip is moving in position. When we pull, we are pulling not only with the lat, but with the core and with the hip. Oftentimes, if people have back pain, changing to this half kneeling position will expose that one hip does not feel the same as the other. By repeating training, we figure out what's not working in the hip and we give it a chance to work better. When the hips work better, the back works better. When the back works better, pain tends to go away.